Good morning, Walnut Creek, and welcome to this edition of Wake Up Walnut. I'm Erin Callahan.
And I'm Maggie Denmeyer, and we're here to help you start off your day right.
Today is International Day of Women and Girls in Science.
Did you know that STEM careers make up the fastest growing segment of the job market?
Yes, and women are needed to help fill all of those jobs. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Pre-order your yearbook today. Order forms can be picked up from your tutorial teacher or in the office. Payments can be made online, or you can drop off order forms to Mrs. Jelinski in room 310, team 062.
Speaking of yearbooks, Picture Day is quickly approaching on the 23rd.
Attention Walnut Creek students, did you return your code of conduct? The office has extra copies if you need one. Please get your parents to sign the consent and return it to your tutorial teachers ASAP.
Spring athletes, get registered for by February 22nd. Spring physicals will take place this Saturday at the Pavilion Medical Center.
Honors College applications are due to Mrs. Takara no later than Thursday, February 18th. That's 9 days away. Drop them off directly to Mrs. Takara or in the main office.
Attention artists. Students in grades K through 12 are invited to submit a drawing, painting, or digital piece on the topic, "What would it be like to go to school for superheroes?" Winning students will receive $500 plus an additional $500 for their school. The deadline to submit is Sunday, March 21st. See Miss Longo for details.
$500 sounds good to me. Now let's hear from Haley Masson with today's This Day's History and Science.
February 11th, 1990, Nelson Mandela, the leader of the movement to end the South African apartheid, is released from prison after 27 years. In 1994, Mandela, a lawyer, joined the African National Congress, the oldest black political organization in South Africa, where he became a leader of Johannesburg South Wing of the ANC. In 1952, he became deputy national president of the ANC, advocating nonviolent resistance to apartheid, South Africa's institutionalized system of white supremacy and racial segregation. However, after the massacre of peaceful black demonstrators in Sharpeville in 1960, Nelson helped organize a paramilitary branch of the ANC to engage in guerrilla warfare against the white minority government. He was put on trial again in 1964 on charges of sabotage. In June 1964, he was convicted along with several other ANC leaders and sentenced to life in prison. Mandela spent the first 18 of his 27 years in jail at the brutal Robben Island prison. Confined to a small cell without a bed or plumbing, he was forced to do hard labor in a quarry. He could write and receive a letter once every 6 months, and once a year he was allowed to meet with a visitor for 30 minutes. In 1989, F.W. de Klerk became South African president and set about dismantling apartheid. De Klerk lifted the ban on the ANC, suspended executions, and in February 1990 ordered the release of Nelson Mandela. In 1993, Mandela and de Klerk were jointly awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. 1 year later, the ANC won the electoral majority in the country's first free elections, and Mandela was elected South Africa's president. Mandela retired from politics in 1999, but remained a global advocate for peace and social justice until his death in December 2013.
Teachers, you have been emailed a link to a bonus video on the history and importance of women in STEM careers. Please share it with your students if you have time.
That's it for us, Walnut Creek. We'll leave you with this Zoom call gone wrong.
Mr. Ponton, I believe you have a filter turned on in the video settings. You might want to take
we're trying to, can you hear me, Judge?
I can hear you. I think it's a filter.
It is, and I don't know how to remove it. I've got my assistant here. She's trying to, but I'm prepared to go forward with it. I'm here live. I'm not a cat. I'm here live. It's not that I'm not a cat.
I can see that.